Good day, and thank you for ordering the Ms. Tokyo Korea's Dolce Favor Box or the champagne bottle. I'm not sure which, if you have ordered the Favor Box, I'm not sure which you have started with or which you have made. And I'm also not sure yet if I will be offering this gift box as a single item. We will see. It is actually just I'm going to try to make it as a gift box, sort of. Don't want to make it too big. As you can see, you can make it bigger if you would like to, though. But I do want this to fit in the crate, so that's right. But we shall see, and maybe I will have to make it bigger. But at least it will be the same design. Yeah. First of all, part 1 will be about preparing the templates, and then in part 2 we will be assembling them, okay, or constructing the box. As you can see, I have prepared it already, but don't worry, I will show you how. It's really, this part is easy, that's why I did that. And yeah, well, let's just start. So you have part 1. You will see all these green. Let's start with this, right, at the bottom. And then you have 2 panels left in part 2 because it didn't fit in part 1. All you have to do is, if you look at the shape of the bottom, let me put it that right here so you can see, or maybe this way is better. As you can see, this is how we are going to shape our template. So we just like fold all the score lines. First one here at the bottom goes backwards or away from you, and then here everything actually goes away from you. Just fold all the score lines. Don't mind my nails. I'm not trying to do them yet. And this is what happens when you work with your hand. Your nail polish won't last very long. Oh goodness, this one is very stiff. Very hard to. There you go. There and there. So that. So for the first one, you apply glue on the flaps and attach the next. I would suggest you to just fold all flaps first, prepare them, lay them out, or on table, desk, whatever you're working with. Fold all templates first before attaching them. That's easier, so you don't have to attach, fold, attach, fold, attach, fold, attach, fold. So you just fold everything at once, and then you attach everything at once as well into this. So panel 2, lay down here, 2, 3, 4, etc. until you get this shape. Okay, I'll do this later. So we have that. Now we're back to part 1 at the top, those yellow templates, where we have 2 of these. Let me see if this is the same size. 4.4, 4.6, okay, no. So one of them is bigger than the other. And you can see that by that. So this one is this, oh, that. Oh, I'm missing a template, I see now. The green that goes into the... I did cut it though. Oh well. Let's see. This and this. Okay, that's what we have. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it around, and this is the order, the same order that you have to keep them. and it's also saying how we going to assemble them. So let's start with these two circles and this one. Fold all score lines and fold the flaps as well. There we go. Fold, fold, fold. Am I missing a... Seems like I'm missing a score line here. I don't know why. Oh. I see that now. Oh, good thing I'm seeing this. Strange. Okay. Get your glue. I have this bottle, but it's really thick. It's too hard to press, so I'm just using my bamboo skewer to pin in there still and apply glue. We've been needing something where you can put it on here and then attach, unite both ends together with a flap underneath the thingy. Okay. There you go. And then you can put, oh, and then we let it dry. So. And then we can attach one of these on top, and okay, we won't be needing this one. I'm gonna take this out. That was one circle too much. One circle too many. One is enough. I'm looking at my 3D set. I don't know, I just added them last minute, so not gonna need that. Can throw that one away. I wasn't sure the 3D set we're gonna need it, but we are not gonna need that. I'm gonna apply glue here. And attach this one on top. Start with one end. Make sure that one part is attached. Let that dry, because then if you do that, you can actually pull out the template so the whole thing will fit. Make sure. Once you have to, you can do this only once you have it in place, okay? So once you have it secured. Once you're sure that it's really attached. So, there. So that's that. Okay, let's do this. We have this. Again, fold all score lines. Actually, maybe you don't even have to, you may, but if you don't, that's fine as well. Again, unite two ends together. And attach. Yeah, all this glue. And then we have this one. Same thing. I also, after cutting, I like to using these clips so to keep them together, but sometimes the small things do get loose. So like, for example, the green thing that I need disappeared, but that's okay. I can, it was just a rectangle shape. I can cut that out very easily. So there. I think I'm already gonna attach this to the bottom of this. Okay, no wait, one, just do one or two. Okay, now here's the thing. You know the edge where we have the point where we have attached the two ends together? Make sure that they are aligned. So find the one for this one here too, and attach it there at the bottom. Just gonna do two. Let it dry. So by the time that you have prepared the templates, and in part two we can start assembling them, and then it's really easy to attach because we have already attached the two parts. So, and let it dry. And we have this one, which is the neck. Also, you don't have to fold the score lines if you don't want to. You want to have it round, you don't have to, you may. As you can see, I really didn't fold them, but I did kind of shade them. And we attach the two ends. Make sure you do attach it properly. If you don't attach it straight, it will just have, it won't be straight also, right? And you attach it there. So that's perfect. There. And then we have, let me zoom out so I can see. Okay. Then we have this one also, where we just attach, fold the score lines, fold the thingy. I already done that. And attach the two ends together. The reason why I would like to prepare the templates is because my experience with the Flora and Fauna egg holder, when I didn't do that, it just kept coming off, especially with small templates like this one, for example. When you're attaching it sometimes it just takes a lot of time, especially when it just keeps, because it's not dry, it keeps moving, and that was such a long tutorial, and it's just unnecessary. So I decided to, I'm not sure if we're gonna need this, but I'll keep this. Okay, so that's for part 1. Let's go to part 2. Yeah, and you will see I will need the green, but I don't have it. I think I might have thrown it away and thinking that was just, I don't know, a cut piece or something. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I can cut it out later. Or maybe it's here on the floor. I don't know anymore. Oh, nice. It's okay. So we have this round thing. This will be the bottom. Okay. Score lines there. Let me see my 3D design. Okay. Hold the score lines for this one a bit. Don't overdo it. Okay. And apply glue. And you can also see why I decided that the opening is at the bottom, because if I did that on the top, yeah, the top would have been cute, because then you could have used it for like candies, and you know, but the hole is just too small. So I decided to do that at the bottom. So when you have assembled this, you may attach, again, make sure that 2 ends, but here in this case doesn't matter, but at least that this 2 ends are aligned with all the others. We'll do that later. So I think I could prepare one, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm just gonna leave it. And we have one left to prepare, and that's with the green one. I have to cut it first because I just found out I lost it. And this, we'll do this later also. You don't have to, because this goes around the neck. If you attach them now, you won't be able to. So we'll do that later. And this one also, we'll do that later. Don't attach them for the black one and for the white one. Just leave them like that. And oh, for this, the green, long green one, we can though. And we should. So at least that's prepared and then dry. It's because it's quite a big piece. And there you go. So prepare your templates, as you can see, and we will see you. Don't think that when you already here and you see, okay, I know how to assemble that. Maybe you do, but I would advise you to watch the tutorial. So yeah, nothing can go wrong. Okay, so prepare your templates, and I will see you in part 2. Welcome back. I'm afraid, I hope we can make it, guys. My battery might run out, so I don't know what to do. Ah! Well, if there's gonna be a part 2, there's gonna be a part 3. Okay? If there's gonna be a part 3, there's gonna be a part 3. I'm not gonna rush. I'll just take my time. So, let's start with the start. So we have this one, remember? Just gonna apply glue, full thingy, apply glue on the flaps. Here, and here, and here. And I think I could practice merging the files now because I do have my cable now. It has arrived finally. So, oops. Oh, this could happen. So I could try that. Very hard to hold this one. We should have actually attached this too. Again, make sure that those two ends are aligned. And attach here. But don't worry, we'll just let this attach this. I think we could though. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just do it carefully, gently, and take your time to attach everything panel by panel. Make sure that this templates is perfectly on the score line, on the top of the score line, so you won't see the score line anymore. Oops. That happens when you press too hard. And then make sure to press the flaps against the panels, this template here, so they attach. But I'm sure you know that. Let's just hope in the end that it will able to make. I haven't made a prototype yet, so it could be that and then I have to adjust, but that's okay. I'll make sure that you will have it right. If maybe we're just so that's attached. Now we can attach this, the button. Glue. You could also, I think, if you want, apply glue here in the template inside. See, like that. I'm not sure though. This is just an experiment, guys. I'm not sure. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you can. I'll try it out for you and see what I think about it. Or actually, you can watch. I think your fingers might get really dirty even faster, but maybe it will work. We don't know. We will see. We'll find out. I think my fingers are a bit too... My index is too big, so I have to use my ring finger. Sometimes I hate those flaps that they don't go in, then I have to lift it up again and then insert it, and then the next one doesn't go in. It's so annoying. Actually, it does work. Oops. But maybe applying glue on the flap is better, because some flaps doesn't have glue anymore, and then it won't attach. So I still will need to apply glue, or it just dries out because it's all on my fingers. So yeah. It is possible. Anyways, if my battery runs out, I'm not looking at it at the moment, and I can't see it even with this setting where I can film 30 minutes. I won't be able to see my the battery, and then I'll just hear beep 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 beep, and then it's empty. Okay, we'll just put this aside. We're just gonna let this dry, okay, before we attach it to here. Make sure this down. So we are going to this thing. And just attach it. And here also, I think I'm just gonna do is this. Although I know you don't need to, but it is faster. And it's very tiny, so be patient that you really position it properly. Oh my goodness. And shape it. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll just apply some glue on the flaps. I think that's better. Also try to do it a thick layer of glue, because thick layer will just take time to dry. Okay, let's try it out now. Just be patient. Maybe do a thick layer. See, as you can see, I'm very patient now. Just trying to make sure that this side, one side is attached. It doesn't keep moving. So, here. Here. There. And there. So, that's attached. And once it's attached and you have everything in place, you could fold it. You see all this glue on my desk. But actually, you can't see it. Can get a bit messy though, but that's okay. That's the bottom, you won't notice. As long as it's the bottom, not the side, you'll be fine. There. So this should be dry, I hope. I'm gonna lift up the flaps. So, and apply glue. Again, make sure, remember, you can look in the inside where the templates unite, and that's here. I'll start there, applying glue there. Remember, 2 panels first, so at least it's attached. And here it goes the same. It's there, so it goes here up. I'm just gonna attach 2 flaps first, and if your fingers are too big like mine, you can use I think you could use a hobby tweezer. I'm using my ring finger now, and my thumb, my nails actually, to press those flaps against this template and let it dry. Oh, maybe we could have applied glue already at once. Should we just do that then? Okay. Because it is hard to attach if not applying glue. So let's just apply glue. We'll see. No, I haven't made it yet, and because it also cost me paper to assemble it. You know what? I can make a tutorial, and if it needs adjustments, I can make the adjustments and make sure that you have it. It's fine. I know a lot of makers do make it first and then assemble them again, adjust and then they assemble, or film a tutorial. So they design, they cut, make a prototype sample, learn, and then after that, when adjustments aren't, well, adjust again, they film the tutorial. Probably they're affiliated and they get free paper or something. So there, hey, you can see what, right? Yes, you can deduct it from the tax, but it's still paper. They're still trees, so yeah. Why do that when you can do this, right? So and I'm a different maker, I'm a totally different person, so I do this my way. There. Ah, the battery's empty. I was afraid of that. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I need to change the battery. I'll be right back. So, welcome back. Where were we? Oh yeah. We're about to attach I think this. Maybe we should not have closed this one yet. That wasn't smart of me. So now you know. Yeah, that was a bit dumb. I don't know how we're going to attach this. I have to open it. Sorry guys. I can't anymore. And you can't either. But this is possible. This is possible. We can do this. We can do this. We're just gonna... This is also why I always mention watch the tutorial first. You can do this while you're cutting, actually, I know it's not fun watching the tutorials, and some people do browse it. But am I doing this right though? Hold on, please. Oh no! That's not for there. That is definitely not for there, guys. I was wrong. So we won't be needing this either. Trying this out. So now we can attach this. Just looking at my 3D design, it's not for that. I can attach this here. And as you can see, we're starting to get, and here it doesn't matter how you attach it really, because they're all like flaps everywhere, so whatever. Here I would pick out this piece that you really want to be in front, or yeah, actually it doesn't matter because it will be all covered anyways. I could make the flaps a bit longer here because they're so small. Just gonna apply glue. On the other side, I think it's totally doable. So now here comes the fun part. Hi. Okay, we're gonna attach this. Okay, place. But the thing is, it's stuck. Okay, I think when your fingers is stuck, you just have to hold this and turn your fingers around, because or use a bat. No, actually it should be. You have to turn it, or else you can't attach the flap. And make sure it's straight, okay? You have to turn it, or else we can't attach the flap. It's a good thing we have already. Oh my goodness. Yeah. My arm is stuck. So, and it's not straight, so make sure it's straight. Let's see if it's straight now. Okay. And let it dry. This let me see. Hold on, people. I need to There you go. Okay. This is important to let it dry and make sure it's straight, okay? Because if it's not, so you hold it down and then you can actually see if it's straight or not. Then just let it dry. There you go. What you could do at the top is just like write down, or I don't know if you have a thingy, a sticker, anything, the letter of the first name of the person. You could do that. You could buy those laptop stickers, you know, or any stickers actually, or you can cut it and make it yourself. I mean, yeah. And the same goes for this. The initials, you could do that too. Okay. I have to wait for it to dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare this box. I have to touch this later. That's the last part of this. So I'm gonna prepare the bottom now. Well, I'll wait for that to dry. So let's do that. Let's see, how does this work again? So this goes here, this goes here. Okay, fold the up. Okay, now let's do this first. Insert this green thing. You have the strip. I just cut it. I didn't feel like cutting it with the machine, so I just cut it out with my scissor. The remaining piece. So if you're like mine is a bit longer or whatever, know that I just took a remaining piece of green and then just cut it with the scissor. Insert that. That's the flap. And remember, it doesn't have to stand up. This doesn't have to stand up because it will be in the favor box. So that's how I designed it, okay? And if you want it to stand up properly like this, then please don't add this. But then it will be hard to pull out the bottom. That's why it's here. And I did add the opening at the bottom because the neck is just too narrow to put in anything. And I didn't want to break this because we'll add the label. Oh no, the labels will be at the bottom. Could have we could have like cut this, but then I don't know. I didn't want that. Then the bottom was fine. Okay. And I'm gonna attach this here at the bottom with glue. And I'm just gonna take my glue stick for this big large areas. It's because it's so much easier. Oops. But when you do that, you don't want your desk to get dirty. Please do use wet wipes afterwards immediately. Which I will do after I have attached this to keep this desk clean. So, attach. And there you go. Wet wipes. Clean desk. Glue. Here. Try to keep it clean. Because I'm not sure if I ever gonna find something like this again. This was just by coincidence actually. A lot of luck bumping into this thing. There. Oh. Okay. Woo. Oh my goodness, everything's flying around. Okay, sorry about that. I just have to clean up. Let's keep it clean. So here. And now we're gonna attach this to that. Again, just attach 2 flaps. I think it's, I will keep trying this, I will keep promoting this 2 flaps thingy because it really tends to, I know there is no score line and this is circle and this is not, but it sure is possible, okay? It's, I really hope I do have the same size. That's something. It could be that it's too big. I don't know. Yep. Could be too big. Mine could be too big. But if so, that's exactly what I mean. I will make sure that yours will fit perfectly fine. Maybe it just looks big and then it's not. That's how it appears sometimes. And maybe I should have added score lines. Still can go. I didn't want to. So this is why we attach 2 flaps first here on the side so it doesn't keep moving. And let it dry. Now this should be dry, so we can attach this at the bottom. Again, oh my, that did not just happen. Don't hold it there. Oh gosh, I was holding it. I thought it was dry, but it wasn't. Okay, well, that happens too. See? If I edited this, you wouldn't have seen this. That we make mistakes too, because we are human. So, to be creative and there is a time that even we do make mistakes. Okay, no one said that we were not humans, but they think because we're professionals that we don't make mistakes, but we do. Or us in so experienced that we don't make mistakes, but we do. Okay, now I have to touch this again, and I think I'll just have to be more patient. And not hold it there. So, I thought it was dry, but apparently when I moved it to make it straight, the panels wasn't attached anymore. So now I'm gonna look from the inside and see which panels aren't attached yet. So I see 3 flaps. That are not attached yet. I make sure to attach that. Oh. And make sure to hold it here when you're inserting and pulling out your hands. Why is my left hand thicker than my right? My right hand thicker than my right hand. Strange. Is that the same? I know that, but about your feet. That one is bigger than the other, but I didn't know that about your hands. Sorry for wasting your time. I do apologize. Please don't get mad. These things happen. I hope it does not happen to you, though. I will make sure to make the flap a bit bigger. I'm afraid the glue is dry. So it is not really completely straight. Wait. So nice. See, both flaps are attached almost. So this might take some time. This area. I think I just have to make the flaps bigger. Okay, now be careful and just, ooh, there it goes again, bumping there. So, okay, guys, if I'm off screen, okay, I can do it this. I'm just gonna apply glue here. Just apply to glue. I can't do it too close because, or else it will bump against my desk, and then we have to start all over again. So, if I'm off screen, just apply it to. Flaps. I'm trying to find where the ends are, but it's really hard to see now. Oh, there it is. Because I want to make sure these are aligned. Oh, it's not. Okay, now it is. So, and oops. Attach two panels first, or two flaps rather. Put it aside and let it dry, okay? Before we continue with the rest. Now this should be dry and we can continue attaching this. So I'm just gonna work back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I think I will have to merge this for the first time ever. That's okay. So, attach. I'm also afraid this might be a bit too big, as I'm really afraid. Yep. So, yeah, I have to. Don't do this at home. Well, you don't have to, because I'll make sure that yours is attached properly. So instead of attaching this, so I know I'm gonna take it off. You don't have to. I'll make sure, and this is how I'll make sure that yours is bigger. I don't know why. Oh, yours is bigger. No. Yours is the right size. I'll just go around and just cut a piece off, measure that, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, I did. This panel actually is the same as this, the neck. I'll just be patient because, oh no, it's very thick and we have to wait for a long time before part because you don't want to keep letting it go, and start all over again. Ta-da-da-da. Just have to wait patiently. That's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue. So if you want, you could actually do this too. To make sure, if you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not sure, Jamie, if you have the right panels, but then don't attach them. You can take it off. There's nothing wrong. There's the paper is not there. And then you just attach it one by one. I really would do that if I were you too. And then this way, well, now I know for the next time. This way we can always make sure it fits. Always. Like, always. So yeah, just do this. You don't have to attach them. If it happened to you, I will still adjust it, obviously, but even then, I will also mention it in a PDF. Also, guys, tips: always read the information and additional information and things and text that a maker provides you. Okay, I know, like, there are people there who does not read at all, who does not read, and yeah, just does not like to read the item description, the tips, in the PDF, the construction, and if I'm pretty sure a maker will provide as much, and sometimes you can't oversee, you know, there are stuff that maybe you haven't experienced, or a maker does not experience. Always read everything first. There. Go. And let that dry. So even if I did not adjust it properly, then it would not be a problem if you attached it that way. I mean, after this, I don't even have to adjust it, actually. Because, look, even if it's too big, it's still perfect. It could be too thick. I still have to adjust it because it could be too thick and that it won't I won't be able to insert it here. That's also an issue. That could be an issue. All chips. So now I'm just gonna apply glue, and then we're almost done. Yeah, well, not completely. But we have to go to the next part. It's my battery. When is the SD card is full, I will only film 30 minutes. And actually don't want to edit. I mean, how hard is it to just push the next link below? It's not that hard, right? And this way you can get to take breaks and do stuff. I don't know. Get something to drink, or you can do that too in pausing. But at least you know that when you, for example, following the tutorial, and you'll be like, okay, I'm done, I'm tired, want to sleep, or whatever. You know, you're like, okay, I just finished part 2, and then tomorrow or later, I know I've done that, and it's part 3. I also don't, you know what I mean? So finish part 2, I'll finish this, and then I know it's part 3, so you don't have to look at the timer and look for it and stuff. It's so much easier. So you just insta-click on part 3 tomorrow. So it has its advantage. You don't have to write down the timer or whatever. You just watch until the end of parts. So we are almost there. We are going to the next part, and my SD card is full. I can only film 30 minutes. Fortunately, this incident happened, so that took a time from us. So, but it's okay. I will see you there. Ciao. So, welcome back. I'm not sure if I adjusted my camera, but it has been a few days since I made it. I've also prepared some stuff, like I already added, attached the black one on the white panel, as you can see. And here you can write down whatever you would like. Either you emboss it, or you attach foil or handwritten, or whatever you would like. I'm gonna keep this blank, so you can, write on it. Or you can do it, yeah, actually, that's it. I would use gold, silver to make it more festive. I made box. I've adjusted it. Wait, did I? I think I did. I can't remember. I'll double check. Oh my goodness, I double check. I also left out the black thingy here, and how do you call that? And use this to make it even more festive. Just this curl. You can use this, or you can use ribbons, whatever you would like. Okay, so let's attach this. I think the best way is just to finish this up. The best way to do this is just attach 2 ends together. I've already prepared mine, so it's dry. Well, okay, as you can see, because, oh, I've just used a glue stick, but the glue stick is, oh, it's done. That was the end of the glue stick, so I can't use that anymore. So I'm just gonna attach this to, unite these 2 ends together. This can be heavy though. Steel paper, and then cardstock or whatever, and then 2 on top of each other. This can be very heavy. If you have that, I would use these clips. I were you to make sure that they're attached. Just like that. And then let it dry. For this, well, this one again, is, as I mentioned before, you can just write down the initials or sticker or whatever you would like. I'll wait until this is done before I attach that one. And then comes to the box. Okay, so we have assembled it like this, okay? So don't worry. So when you want to person display it, you can just use this. Oh, chips. Be careful though. Don't just put it like that without the lid, because we're gonna need this flap to pull it in and out. Okay? So again, you have prepared it like this, right? With this out, the shape your paper a bit. You might think it's too big or too small, whatever, but it's not. You really have to force it. And now here comes it, the thing. You just have to shape it inside, okay? And it is possible that this happens. Then you press, but careful. Oh. The other day, okay, wait, here it goes. See? Oops, it's okay. That was a bit too much. Let's try this again. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. No, I think you have to push it in. That's correct. Push it in. And then insert it. Don't put it all the way to the end. Just like that. But I think, can we fold the flap? Oops. I think a t-shirt would fit in here easily. Oh. If you roll it up, like really, I think a whole t-shirt could fit in here. Or anything, gift cards or what. Not. So yeah. And it doesn't have to, oh, there are dents in here. So. And it doesn't have to stand up. It could, but you are putting it in the favor box, remember? And if not, if maybe I'm offering this as a single item, then well, I should. So now let's see if this is dry. Let's hope so. Okay, and then yeah, it is. You don't need a lot of glue. Just a bit on some areas to make sure it does attach. There. And then again, make sure that this is aligned with the seam there. Okay, perhaps I should have attached this much later, because now it will be covered with glue. Or not. Yeah, a bit. It's okay. I just insert it gently, gently, guys. Gently, 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 gently. Gently, 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 gently. Oh. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I ripped the whole thing. Oh my goodness. What happens if you pull it out, pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out? I've been doing this for the last, I don't know how many times, and now it broke. Oh goodness. And I'm not even have given it to the recipient yet. So don't do that, guys, okay? It is still paper. Don't put it in, put it out, put it in, put it out, put it in, put it out. I can easily fix this though. No problem. I've done this many times. Seriously. So it was bound to happen. No, it is still paper. Okay, so just let that dry. Actually, I should write. Don't forget to write it first, okay, before you attach that. Before you attach this, make sure to write it and make sure that it's make sure that it's thingy. There you go. I'm just gonna apply glue here. Or just don't insert this until you're done. You're done, you have your gift, your present, or whatever you wanna put in there. Ready, and then bust, and then insert it. So you don't have to do what I did. But I had to try it in multiple times. And yeah, it is still paper. And then just attach this. So you can do it in the center, whatever you want. You can do it here. I'm just gonna do it here, and I'm just gonna draw or write down the initials. I think here would be fine. It's cute. It's not supposed to be there, but I think. But who cares? It's my creation. It's our creations, right? So we can do whatever we want. So just hold it, press the flaps against the paper. And there you go. We don't go yet. It's not properly attached. Okay. So I am not, if you don't mind, I won't insert it again, or else, well, you know what's gonna happen. I will just wait until I know what I'm actually gonna hide in here. I'm not sure yet. Either a gift card or something else, which I'm not sure yet. I have a whole gift box. I do have plans like to give a lip balm because she's going on holiday where it's warm, and you know your lips and the Z and stuff can make your lips dry out. So I have that. I also have a lottery ticket because I know she buys them every month, and do have cash, and I think my brother was also planning to contribute something. I'm not sure what, so there will be enough of surprises, and I will have a gift card for milk tea, and what else? So many things. Gift card for Italian restaurant, maybe? Not sure. Not sure yet. Well, we'll see. It will be enough surprises to fill because we have this. This is only for if you have ordered a gift box, okay? You get this and that, and so there's a lot of things to hide and make it fun for the Mother's Day, birthday, I don't know, anything. Okay, have fun, and looking forward to seeing your creations in our group. Please join us, share your creation for the monthly freebie, follow me on Instagram, leave a review on Etsy. I really would appreciate that very, very much. Ciao!